Hey, I'm Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. It's another Sunday, which means I'm taking on a Fall in Love with Football challenge. Admittedly, I am a little late. It's just after 1 o'clock. We are 6 minutes in to the first quarter, and I have not started reading just yet because I wanted to jump on and let you know what I'm going to be reading today. First things first, for my challenge, I'm hoping to take on 175 pages today, knowing that I got a little bit late of a start. And in that, I want to take down 50 pages in a physical book. I have a couple I'm started with right now, and so I tend to read quicker on my Kindle anyways. So 50 of those 75 pages, let's make them physical. I decorated my Kindle for Christmas. I love it. I am a person that loves stickers and decorating, so I will show you how I did this. These are temporary designs that I had my last pink stationery floral design up for a good bit. Let's get into what I'm reading. I'm in the middle of two physical books so far. One of them is Romantic Comedy by Curtis Sittenfeld. Actually, I started that during my last Fall in Love with Football challenge, and I'm going a little slow, about 25 pages at a time, so I don't know if I'll pick that one up today. Something I do know I'm going to pick up today, and I might start here. That's The Truth According to Ember by Danica Nava. This is her debut novel. I'm in the middle of a reading vlog for this one right now, and I'm hoping to finish it up today. Maybe not during this challenge, but we'll see. On my Kindle, I'm in the middle of 3 books right now. 2 of them I'm right at that 80% mark, so I'm close to the end. And those 2 books are Fallen Fourth Down by Tejan and How My Neighbor Stole Christmas by Megan Quinn. With that, let's start with The Truth According to Ember. We have 4 minutes left of the first quarter. We'll see how I do. I am in the middle of this one, and I'm really enjoying the story. Ember has told quite a few lies to land her new job, and now we're at like that midpoint of the novel where her lies are starting to unravel. All right, end of the first quarter already. I'm only a handful of pages in because I got started reading a little late, but I'm enjoying where I am in The Truth According to Ember. She is getting ready to go on this work trip. She's actually never traveled by plane before, and her boss and a handful of other employees are going to go to California, and they're traveling private. So the first plane experience she's gonna have is a private plane, and I gotta say, Ember, you're setting yourself up for failure because yeah, it's a pain flying, and I'm guessing that you'll fly back private, but ooh, yeah, setting yourself up for a disappointing situation the next time you fly by yourself. The one thing I will say about this book is that the back description gave away so much of this book, and because of that, one of the plot points on the back we haven't even fully fleshed out yet. And I was kind of worried about that going into the book because it gave away a lot on the back. I was like, what else is going to happen if we know all of these major plot points? I'm on page 182 right now, and the one on the back hasn't happened yet. The work trip. They're about to go on said work trip. So I don't love that. Now I do have a good bit of this book left. I think it's just under, yeah, it's like 350 pages. I am in the tail end of it, but I'm kind of wondering what else can happen, because based on what I've read now and what I've seen on the back of the book, I can guess where this one is going. But I want something different. Here's hoping. Touchdown.
I like that name. Janu.
It's the CEO's nephew. He saw them kiss on page 213. Hello. We are just about to be at the end of the second quarter, so heading into halftime. I've read 52 pages of The Truth According to Ember so far. I think I'm going to keep reading because I'm in a really good spot, so I want to see what happens, but I also know I need to eat lunch, so I'm going to make some lunch, read Ember while it's heating up, and then once it's ready, switch over to my Kindle so I can crush some more pages. Hello, I popped on at a good time. The Dolphins just scored another touchdown. I have been reading. I finished another 13 pages. 13 pages of The Truth According to Ember, and then I finished up Fallen Fourth Down. I didn't realize how close I was to finishing it. That was another 18 pages. So I am at 83 pages for my challenge total so far. There are 2 minutes left in the third quarter, and even though I have completed my self-imposed page goal of reading 50 pages of a physical book, I am going to continue with The Truth According to Ember because we're in a good spot, and I feel like I'm in a good groove to just kind of maybe come close to finishing it up. We'll see. Okay, here is my Ember update. I've taken down another 45 pages. There are a little less than 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and I'm at 128 pages read so far. We've gotten through most of the events now that happen on the back of the book. We've gone through the work trip. That was pretty fun, but of course they do get caught, and they get caught kissing in the elevator, and it's ironic because moments before that, Ember is mad at Denoa for not listening to her, and then they get caught, so I don't know if they'll fight about that piece of everything. Right now, the problem lies with the employee that caught Ember and Danawa because he's the nephew of the CEO, and he is now kind of making Ember do his dirty work. He is lying about expenses, and now he's put Ember in a position where she can actually get in trouble. I'm going to keep up with Ember because we're in a spot where I'm nervous. I'm a little scared. We'll see. Oh, I really wish she didn't do that. And that's the end of the game. I finished up reading another 41 pages of The Truth According to Ember, which leaves me super close to my goal of 175, but just a little shy. I finished up with 169 pages today, which for starting late is actually pretty good. No matter what, I had a great time reading my books. I'm super close. I think I have about 25 pages left of The Truth According to Ember, so I'm gonna keep reading. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great day.